please accept our sincere apology for the inconvenience caused to you regarding the smell issue. We hope that you will enjoy the rest of your stay with us. Should you have any further assistance, please contact our team by dialing 0 on the phone. We are more happy to assist you.
The website's front page says, Intercontinental Hanoi Westlake offers travelers luxurious guest rooms and personalized club intercontinental service. There's even a plaque outside the lobby with a 5-star rating. Well, I'll be blunt. Our experience was quite the opposite. So how did we end up here? Well, it all started when I was looking for a place to stay for our vacation in Hanoi. I decided to browse the American Express travel website, hoping to find something interesting. As I scrolled past countless hotel listings, nothing really stood out until I spotted a stunning image of buildings floating over the water. That instantly caught my attention. My wife and I have a soft spot for overwater villas. It's what keeps us going back to the Maldives every year for the past 6 years. Curious, I dug deeper. I checked TripAdvisor, and to my surprise, nearly every review was glowing with 5 bubble ratings. YouTube reviews were just as enthusiastic, with creators raving about their stay. That was enough for me. I excitedly shared my discovery with my wife, and without hesitation, we booked a Lakeview Overwater Classic room. Little did I know, things wouldn't turn out quite as expected.
Let's get this over with.
Thank you.
Chicken first.
As soon as we arrived, the staff welcomed us with a smile, helped with our bags, and guided us to the lobby for check-in.
Thank you so much. Oh, sorry.
The lobby itself was simple but cozy, with a nice carpet and a few sitting areas. But there was one thing that really caught my attention.
It has one of those beautiful features which is hanging from the ceiling.
The chandelier. It was absolutely stunning. A jaw-dropping centerpiece that gave the whole space a touch of elegance.
Yeah, so we are now going to our suite.
As soon as our suite was ready, the staff drove us with our luggage on a golf cart.
Fish in this lake?
We drove across the lake, passing by the sunset bar, soaking in the scenery.
Right here. We are in the lake view.
The lake had a greenish tint. There was a faint smell to it, not overwhelmingly, but definitely noticeable.
And ice 24 is...
The location. This is overwater, is a room.
As I walked to our suite, a few things started to stand out.
How it will look like.
Garbage bins were placed right at the bottom of the stairs, impossible to miss. The railing looked worn and not particularly clean. The uneasy feeling started creeping in.
824 is...
This
that's
wasn't
the room,
quite
824.
what I had imagined. And then, the moment we stepped inside, it hit me.
Oh, it smells something.
A musty smell filled the room.
Yes, it's big, it's old, and it's musty.
First impression, this is kind of a dated room. We tried this one because it has a good review, but the room really looks dated. But the bath area looks better.
The bath area was
Thank you.
right by the entrance, so naturally I checked it out first. It had tiled walls, a double sink vanity with a huge mirror,
There will also
a soaking tub,
soaking tub,
and a separate shower.
shower area.
It seems like the bathroom had been updated, but they forgot the bedroom needed renovation too.
Here's the bed area. king size bed. Looks older. My wife isn't looking. She's a little bit not happy right now.
You are in trouble now.
It's a king size bed. A closet in the corner. Yeah, with all the the usual amenities. You have safe. Yeah, good. They even have a bathroom. 2 bathrooms. A small TV. What the heck? Like an old TV. Whoa, this is a really ancient TV here. That's ancient TV.
Even Motel 6 has moved from these old models.
yeah,
it's seriously behind the times.
The design of this room is more like a colonial style. And look at the carpet.
The carpet looked worn out,
Looks
stained, and even torn on one side.
Yeah,
Definitely
that's
not what I
already
expected for a so-called luxury resort.
yeah.
And look at these outlets. Not clean at all. You can't call it a high-end hotel when basic cleanliness is questionable.
Dirty.
All the overwater rooms have a balcony, and the view from our room was decent. At night, it is so peaceful and calming though.
This is the view at night. Good morning, everybody. This is our first full day here at Intercontinental Westlake, Hanoi. This is not our original room that we booked. We are now Lakeview. We booked a room on the overwater. Where is my hand? There you go. That building over there. You wait there. So we were booked on that rooms, one of those rooms there, and we had our room yesterday. But man, that was not a good experience at all. The room was musty. The carpet was dirty, and it was torn on the sides. The only good thing in that room is the bath area was a little bit better, but other than that, it was not what we expected really. So we called the resort, and they gave us another room, still on the overwater, because that's what we booked, right? And then when I look at the room, it still has that smell. So I asked them if they can just transfer us to the main building, but the manager told us that right now we book a more expensive suite. But I really don't care because the expensive suite is not really good at all. So they move us here, which is a cheaper room, but it is better than the expensive rooms that we booked.
Let me show you the room that they gave us, which was a lower category room.
Okay, let me now show you the room that we transferred to. Keep in mind, this room is cheaper than the one we booked, which was an overwater room. So basically, it has the same layout as the overwater. To your right, to my right, is your bath area. You still have the 2 vanity sink, and then a large mirror. And the good thing with this one, you got a bidet. Then you got a good size tub. And of course, the same as the overwater, there's a separate bath with rain shower. Let's go out from the bath area. Let's go to the the bedroom area. Look at the floors. Looks better than the one in the overwater. So you can see, you got the bedroom. The bed is a queen size bed instead of a king size bed. To my right, there's the closet. Good size closet. Our clothes are already there. And you have your safe as well. Some amenities that you need. So that's our clothes. I'm gonna close this back. And look in front of the bed is the 65-inch TV. Look at that. On the overwater, it was the ancient 32-inch, but here is 65-inch flat screen. And again, this is supposed to be cheaper room than the one we booked.
Doesn't add up, right? The pricier room comes with an outdated TV, while the more affordable one boasted a sleek 65-inch flat screen. I mean, how does that make sense?
Watch your blood pressure.
Below the TV stand is the mini fridge. Everything inside you have to pay if you want one. And of course, you have the humidifier. Another table here for a working table with a mirror. And of the same way as the other room, there's also a sofa. So look at this carpet. It still looks really old, but at least there's no visible stain that you see. There's no torn edges as well. The other room, this over here in this area is torn. Let's go outside. You have your own balcony, and of course you got a lake view. This is a lake view room. It's quite gloomy today. Actually, it's raining. You still get a beautiful view of the lake. The lake is a little bit over here, garbage, and you can also see the main pool from here. So this is a lake view room.
After I returned from checking the resort's amenities, I got an apology card and some fruit plates from the manager.
So the card says, please accept our sincere apology for the inconvenience caused to you regarding the smell issue. We hope that you will enjoy the rest of your stay with us. So we are going for breakfast. This is our first breakfast.
There's one thing that really stood out about this hotel: the restaurants, especially Café du Lac.
So we are here at the breakfast area at the lobby level. So let's see. Wow.
This is where we had breakfast every morning.
Okay, let's check what they got. Let's go. So this is buffet breakfast. It's $18 per person. I don't know if you have status with IHG, it will be free for you, yeah, for sure. But I don't have status with IHG. This is my first time to stay here in this resort and with IHG hotel, so I have to pay.
At $18 per person, it was absolutely worth it for the variety and quality of food available. They set everything up by stations, making it easy to explore different flavors.
Potato wedges.
Near the entrance, there was a stall serving bun ca, a famous northern Vietnamese dish. They also had Indian, Japanese, and Korean stations offering an impressive selection. There's a cereal station, pancakes and waffles, and an omelette station where you can customize your eggs just the way you like them.
That's my scrambled egg. Thank you.
There's even a congee station, which added even more variety.
Wow. That's a lot of food.
But there's two stations I kept coming back to, and the first was the salad station. The selection was fantastic with plenty of fresh ingredients, including flavorful mixed seafood salad, and by the third day they had even more added. Spinach, there was beef, and tuna salad.
Got their tuna salad. Oops, there you go. Big chunks of tuna. What's that? So good. Not that. So
This tuna salad is so freaking good. So freaking good. Look at that. Just seared to perfection. So good.
The other station was all about pho. This is Vietnam's iconic noodle soup made fresh while you wait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
And this dish is quite common too in Vietnamese restaurants in the United States.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
So it's Chinese, Japan.
Filipino.
Philippines. Yeah.
The pho is so good. Really good. No kidding. So good.
Even my wife couldn't stop talking about how delicious it was.
No, it's not.
That is delicious.
Let's go get some fruits.
Whenever I'm in Asia, I make it a point to seek out tropical fruits, and this place did not disappoint.
Fruit. One of my favorite tropical fruit, jackfruit. I'll get some dragon fruit and rose apple. They call it rose apple here. I got some jackfruit that I really like to eat, and they also have juices, fruit juices, fresh fruit juices in a bottle.
If you've never tried jackfruit, you have to. It's incredibly sweet and has a satisfying crunch.
So sweet, typical fruit.
Another restaurant worth mentioning is Saigon, located on level 2.
So tonight, instead of going outside and eat at the, eat in Hanoi, we decided just to eat here at the restaurant. We are going to Saigon restaurant, which serves a authentic Vietnamese food. Let's see if they're really serving authentic Vietnamese food, but that's what it's being advertised in the website. So you can see here the chef cooking the dishes.
Once we got the menu, we started browsing, excited to explore dishes we hadn't tried before. We specifically wanted to sample new Vietnamese specialties and compare them to the street food we had in Hanoi. First up, rice crackers.
And then you dip it to the dipping sauce and taste it. Ooh, spicy.
This had a spicy
Sweet and
kick
spicy.
that added to the experience. Service was quick,
Lalot leaves?
and before long our appetizers arrived. Grilled beef wrapped in lalot leaves.
So our dish, which is a beef wrapped in the lalot leaves. I don't know what the lalot leaves is, but it looks good. So we will try that one. Oh, it's hot. So hot. Hot. Oof, hot. You need to use this one then. It's hot. Dip it in the dipping sauce. It's good. Lalot leaves is there's a lot of that one in the Philippines as well, but we don't eat it. We don't know if it's edible. It's good.
Next, we tried the sour soup. Curious to see how it compares to the Filipino sour soup we're familiar with.
Fish, okra, which Nori loves,
Okra? You hate okra.
and some tomatoes. Yeah. So the soup is a little sweeter, a little bit sour. Yeah, it's so sweet and sour. And the soup has pineapple as well, which make it sweeter.
We had tasted ban siao at a street restaurant in Hanoi, and it was incredible. Naturally, we had to try it here as well. Kuya Rick showed us the way to eat it. It wasn't as crispy as the version we had in Hanoi. Still tasty, but Honestly, I prefer the street food version.
This is a fish that is carp.
This was also our first time trying carp fish. In the US, it's considered an invasive species, overtaking some rivers and lakes because the fish doesn't have natural predators.
This one I don't like.
I have to say, I wasn't a fan. It was too oily and salty for my taste. Overall, it was a satisfying meal with the exception of the carp dish. But compared to the street food we had just 2 days earlier, those flavors were definitely bolder and more memorable. Now, let me show you some of the amenities you will enjoy in the hotel. At the back of the lobby,
there's the gift shop.
the shop isn't just about souvenirs, it even carries high-end bags and purses. There's even a salon inside, which is an unexpected addition. So if you want a haircut during your trip, you can do it here. Right next to the coffee shop is Café du Lac, of course. Just across Café du Lac is the Diplomat Lounge, where a small shop offers a tempting selection of cakes and pastries. The lounge itself is spacious, filled with elegant seating areas that invite guests to sit and unwind. But what truly makes this special is the decor.
As you can see, the pillows, the throw pillows, they are decorated with the faces of famous people, important people.
Walls adorned with portraits of iconic figures, past and present, who have played a role in Vietnam's history. Stepping inside this lounge feels like traveling through time, a space where history and hospitality came together. The hotel has an outdoor pool.
On the first floor, this is where you have access to the pool, outside pool. So this is the main pool of the resort. Let me just check if it's warm. This is heated. This is raining right now. Not heated. So the main pool is not heated. This is the lake and those overwater buildings, overwater suites, and they're connected by this pathway. So in the middle of the overwater pathway that connects all the overwater suites and rooms, there's a building. So the building at my back is Sunset Bar. The bar is open in the afternoon. It's 4:16, so 4 p.m. It opens at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. This bar is located in the middle of the walkway that connects all the overwater suites and rooms.
To be honest, these overwater buildings look gorgeous, but the rooms and suites just need better maintenance and updating. The hotel has a health spa and a gym in a separate building in front of the lobby.
So this is the health club, and on the second floor is the gym.
For those with IHG status, it has a club lounge.
Since I don't have a status with IHG, I can get in there.
Like I mentioned, this hotel is far from a true luxury experience. Maybe it once was, but not anymore. Is it completely rundown? No, not at all. But aside from the standout restaurant, the Hilton Garden Inn Hanoi actually offers a better stay and at a much lower price. If IHG wants to call this a 5-star luxury hotel, they need to invest in upgrading the guest experience. Halong Bay is one of those places on earth worth a visit. Check out one of my videos about this mesmerizing destination by clicking the thumbnail. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, travelers, bye for now.